I'm Sharon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. There's no doubt that music makes up a large portion of my social life, and that can be either physically social meeting in groups with my musician friends, or there's a virtual version of that too, and we've sort of made much more of that over this last year, haven't we? And so I thought I'd just share with you quite how crazy my mind gets at times, and I have all sorts of mad ideas and get carried away with enthusiasm. Well, as you know, I started playing recorder with a group of friends, and we've all started learning recorder together. But I'm not satisfied with just leaving it at that. No. We have to have a membership group, we have to have a badge, we have to have a group discussion, an online chat group. And it's been really great just to have that fun and frivolity through what's perhaps been an otherwise dismal time for some. And it's been really jolly, actually. So there's a group of us, and we've called ourselves Fipplers 3. The Fipple family is the recorder family, the Fippleflutes. Now then, we're called Fipplers 3. However, it's a group of 4 members, very mutually exclusive, 4 members, and I've made everybody a badge. So we got a tote bag. I've got a real thing for tote bags, actually. And we have a membership badge. So if you're doing your recorder practice, pop your badge on, and then you sort of with your group of friends. I've made us a little practice notepad with little bits of manuscript paper or bits of lined paper for jotting down things to think about. And then we have a mug, of course, so thank you to our friend for making this mug for us. And then we had a brochure. We get a brochure. I won't say it's a periodical, it's more like a spasmodical, depending upon when I get the urge to create a newsletter. This was our first newsletter. So here's our Fipplers 3 newsletter. I had great fun designing the logo there. Very baroque, almost gothic, ghostly hands playing the recorder. And I explained, we had a group discussion on what name to call ourselves, and we came up with Fipplers 3, even though there are 4 of us. And we thought, that reminds me of something. Why does that sound so right? It just sounds like the right name. And then we realised it's from the nursery rhyme Old King Cole. However, I have written this in our little brochure. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his Fipplers 3. Not fiddlers, Fipplers. And inside we have a footnote. And this is my footnote. Do you know, insomnia is a dreadful thing. You do some crazy things to fill the time, don't you? So, as often occurs in the oral tradition, words and meaning change over the course of time. It is sometimes mistakenly thought that the words of the well-known nursery rhyme refer to fiddlers. However, much research has shown this to be inaccurate. King Cole is much more likely to have called for his Fipplers 3, the Fippleflute being the more popular instrument. The number 3 is a symbolic number expressing a full ensemble, and is more likely to have numbered 4 fipples. Well, fancy that. This would have allowed for descant, treble, tenor and bass, illustrated on the back cover, to be properly represented. Indeed, each ensemble part could have been duplicated according to the number of fipplers among his court musicians. And I've stated my academic resources. So academic sources include the Hogwash Music Journal and the Unicorn Press. I did feel slightly guilty for my deceit. I showed my mum this, and I said, "Oh, look at this! This is so funny, blah blah blah." And she read the Hogwash Music Press and Music Journal. And she says, "Is that a journal?" No, it's not. The Unicorn Press. No, Mum, it's just all out of my imagination. And I felt really cruel for being so deceitful. Yes, you did get the joke. So, yeah, we've got a bit of Hamlet here. The quote being "Splud, do you think I am easier to be played on than a pipe?" So, you know, this, and then later, in a later one, we have a crossword, a musical crossword, which isn't the easiest thing to do. And I have a request for submissions for the next instalment. We have a silly poem by Spike Milligan. Said Hamlet to Ophelia, I draw a sketch of thee. What kind of pencil shall I use? To be or not to be? So all sorts of wittery things here. And the group chat has been such fun over this last few months. And it's varied from very informative, helpful things where we've chatted to each other, because we all play piano as well, like, do you think we should pedal here, or what do you think about this? Or then we've recorded ourselves playing the recorder. Each of us have named our recorders either Shakespearean names or something like that. My first recorder was named Cordelia, and my daughter, who's one of the members, she named her recorder some Viking name that I'm not even going to try and pronounce, and named after the Viking flutes, like recorder, like just bored out instruments really. And this was the recorder she had when she was about 8. It was a lovely little wooden recorder, but she plays descant, and wooden recorders require care and seasoning, and of course it had been left languishing for many years. And when she dug it out again, it was like a little bit mouldy inside. It's like, oh, you can't be blowing that. It doesn't seem sanitary. And she tried, like, no, I think this is kind of done now. It's going to have to go. But she didn't feel she could just throw it away. So this Viking recorder got a Viking burial, and she recorded it. And so I'm going to show you the video that she sent onto the group chat. It's like, this is what happens when our members get a little bit of time on their hands. I will just say that a hubby was in the wings with fire extinguishing equipment should it be required. It was all done over with much supervision. I think it just shows that music is to be enjoyed. It's been such a great thing. I've really been grateful for my friends, and I really love the group chat. And actually I've realised, and I think there's going to have to be another video here, I'll perhaps do a jolly video, where I've realised that this Fippleflute group is only the last in a long line of memberships and societies that I've created over the years, over decades really. And I think I hadn't realised quite this side of myself was as far reaching as it perhaps is. But you know, you've got to have your membership badge and you've got to have your tote bag, and so well, this is our Fippleflute. I thought you'd like to have a little look, and I shall leave you with the Viking burial of my daughter's recorder.